She thought I was replaceable. Like love, like mine came cheap. Like loyalty, like mine could be found on any street corner. But today, she isn't just out of my life, she's irrelevant. Her name was Ayesha, the kind of girl who drew attention everywhere she went. Her energy was magnetic, her laugh contagious, and when she loved, she made it feel like you were the center of her world. And for a while, I truly was. At least. That's what I believed. I gave her the best parts of me: patience, loyalty, dreams. In time, I stood by her when things got hard. I believed in her when she didn't believe in herself. And somewhere in that process, she began to believe something dangerous: that no matter what she did, I'd always be there, that I was replaceable. It started small, more time on her phone than with me, more excuses than efforts, sparkle in her eyes when she looked at me, slowly fading into a glance past me. I tried to hold on, I tried to communicate, but love isn't a one person effort. And soon, I realized I was fighting for someone who wasn't even in the ring anymore. Then came the breaking point. She told me, with a shrug, maybe this isn't working anymore. I need excitement, something new. The words burned, but the tone cut deeper, as if what we had built meant nothing. I wanted to ask, after everything I gave, this is it. But instead, I stayed silent, because silence sometimes speaks louder than heartbreak. She left, believing she could replace me, believing I'd be waiting, believing my worth was something she could measure. And for a while, it hurt. The empty nights, the quiet mornings, the ache of knowing you gave someone everything in, they still went searching elsewhere. But pain, if used correctly, becomes power. So I rebuilt. Not for her, not for anyone, for me. I poured myself into growth. Fitness, career, hobbies, passions I'd left behind. I became sharper, wiser, calmer. I stopped proving my worth to people who couldn't see it. Day by day, my life transformed. And slowly, I realized something liberating. I wasn't the one who was replaceable. She was. Months later, I saw her again. Not face to face, but through social media. The same smiles, the same scenes, but the energy, it wasn't the same. And in her posts, between the lines of her curated life, I could see it. Regret. The quiet knowledge that she had traded something real for something temporary. Then one day, she reached out. Hey, how have you been? The old me would have rushed to reply. The new me? I just stared at the message and smiled. Not because I hated her. Not because I wanted revenge, but because I'd outgrown her, because she no longer occupied space in my life, because she had become irrelevant to the person I had become. Later, we bumped into each other in public. She smiled nervously. You've changed, she said softly. I had to, I replied. Some lessons force you to grow. She looked at me for a long moment, searching for the old me, but he wasn't there anymore. And in that moment, I understood this is what true healing feels like. Not revenge. Not proving someone wrong, not making them jealous, but outgrowing them so completely that their presence no longer affects you. She thought I was replaceable. She thought my kindness was weakness. My loyalty was common. My presence was temporary. Now she knows I was the rare one. I was the real one. I was the one she think about when temporary thrills fade into emptiness. And me, I've moved on to a life so full, so peaceful, so purposeful, that she isn't even a footnote anymore. Life taught me something powerful. When someone undervalues you, they aren't seeing your worth, they're revealing their own. When someone replaces you, it isn't your loss, it's their inability to recognize what they had. And when someone leaves, you always have a choice: stay broken or rebuild. I rebuilt. She thought I was replaceable. Now she's irrelevant. And that's not revenge, that's freedom.